Hello students, welcome to Anne's classes. Let's do rational numbers exercise 1b. Exercise 1b question 6, which is question 7 in the new book. Which rational number should be added to minus 7 by 8 to get 5 by 9? So we have to add a rational number to minus 7 by 8, isn't it? So let's write minus 7 by 8 and let that unknown rational number be x. So what should we add to minus 7 by 8 to get 5 by 9? This is the question, and that rational number, unknown rational number, we're going to consider it to be x. Now this is in the form of an equation. So we're going to solve this linear equation. That means we're going to leave x here on the left hand side. On the right hand side we have 5 by 9. Now we are going to transpose this minus 7 by 8. Okay, now minus 7 by 8, if you have to take it as a rational number separately, you have to understand that before that there is a plus sign. Okay, this is a number by itself. Before that there is a plus sign. So when this has to be transposed to the other side, it becomes minus, and we write the same rational number minus 7 by 8. So here we have minus 7 by 8. Now this we can remove brackets here itself. So x is equal to 5 by 9. Now minus into minus is plus, so we can make this plus 7 by 8. Now we do a normal addition of rational numbers. X is equal to, we find the LCM of the denominators 9 and 8. 9 and 8, let's find the LCM. 3 3s are 9, 8. Again you continue with 3. 3 1s are 3, 8. Then you bring down, now we do it with 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Continue with 2. 2 1, 2 2s are 8. Again with 2, 1 and 2 1s are 2. Now let's find the LCM. LCM is 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 2. 3 3s are 9. 9 2s are 18. 18 2s are 36, and 36 into 2 is 72. So the LCM is 72. Now children, there are different ways of finding the numerators. We have turned 9 and 8 into 72. One way is you multiply 9 and get this. 9 8s are 72. You multiply 5 into 8, you get 72. Another way is, which I taught you, 5 by 9. You take it and you multiply it by 72. You will get the answer. Another way is just by cross multiplying 5 into 8 and 9 into 7. So let's just try that cross multiplication and see. So 5 8s are 40. So we write that 40 here. Plus, let's write this cross multiplication. 9 7s are 63. Now let's try the actual method. So 9 into what is 72? 9 8s are 72. So let's multiply 5 also by 8. Can you see? We've got 5 8s are 40. Similarly here, 8 into what is 72? 8 9s are 72. So you multiply this also by 9. 7 9s are 63, and we already have 63 here. So as you can see, you can use any one of the methods to get your numerators. So now let's add this up. 40 plus 63. X is equal to 103 by 72. Now let's convert this to a mixed number. 103 divided by 72. 72 ones are 72. Minus 3 minus 2 is 1, 10 minus 7 is 3. So here our mixed number will be 131 by 72. So this is our answer. So this number is a rational number that should be added to minus 7 by 8 to get 5 by 9. Question 7, which is 8 in the new book. Which rational number should be added to minus 5 by 9 to get minus 2 by 3? So here minus 5 by 9. Now what is the rational number to be added to this? So let's consider that rational number to be x. Now what should we get? We should get minus 2 by 3. So again we're going to use this. We're going to work this out like a linear equation. So x is going to be on this side. On the other side we have minus 2 by 3. Now we are going to transpose this one, that is minus 5 by 9. We are going to transpose it to the other side. So here, since it is plus on the left side, like I said before, this you have to understand it's a plus sign. So since it is plus, when it gets transposed to the other side, it becomes minus, and we write the rational number as it is, minus 5 by 9. So since it's negative, I'm putting it within brackets. Now first let's remove the brackets. x is equal to minus 2 by 3. Now here we have minus, minus into minus is plus. So that becomes plus 5 by 9. Now we can work this out. So here x is equal to minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 9. The LCM is 9. And you can use any method to find the numerators. 3 3s are 9. So minus 2 into 3. Minus 2 into 3 is minus 6 plus on the other side we have 9. 9 ones are 9. So 5 into 1 is 5. So we can write it as it is. Now here we have, as you can see, x is equal to minus 6 plus 5. The signs are different, isn't it? So we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 by 9. So what is our final answer? Minus 1 by 9. So this number that we have found is the rational number that should be added to this to get minus 2 by 3. Question 8. Which rational number should be subtracted from this number to get minus 4 by 9? Whenever you see subtracted, remember that should come first. So that will be minus 5 by 6. Now what should we subtract? Let's consider that number to be x to get 4 by 9. Now here there are different ways of doing it. The easiest way is, now before, when you see a minus sign before x, let's make it positive. How do we make it positive? By moving x to the other side. Okay, so when we move x to the other side, we are bringing this to this side. So that means we are going to move x to this side and we are going to move this here to the left hand side. So the signs change. So now what do we have? We have minus 5 by 6 as it is. Now we are going to move 4 by 9 this side, so it becomes minus 4 by 9. We are moving x to the other side, so that becomes positive, which is simply x. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the same thing, just rearranging in the sense. I'm going to put x on the left hand side and this on the right hand side. No change in the question. So here I'm going to write x here and the same things which are on the left, I'm putting it on the right. No change in anything. Minus 4 by 9. This is just to make our work easier by keeping x on the left hand side. Now let's find the LCM of 6 and 9. So 6 and 9, let's find the LCM. Let's use 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Continue to use 3. 2 and 3 1s are 3. Now let's use 2. 1 and 1. So what is our LCM? LCM is 3 into 3 into 2. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. Now let's use 18 as the common denominator, that is the LCM. Like I said, there are different ways of doing this. So let's do this carefully. So let's use this method which is normally being taught in all schools. 6 3s are 18. So minus 5 into 3 is minus 15. Minus 9 into 2 is 18. So 4 into 2 is 8. So here what do we have? X is equal to minus 15 minus 8. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 15 plus 3 is plus 8 is 23. So we have 23 there by 18. Minus 23 by 18 is our answer. Question 9. What should be subtracted from minus 2 to get 3 by 8? A similar question. That means minus 2 should be written first. What should I subtract from this to get 3 by 8? So just like we did for the previous one, we're going to leave minus 2 here. We're going to carry 3 by 8 from this side to the left side. So it becomes minus 3 by 8. And we're going to move x to the other side. So it becomes plus. Okay, so now I'm just going to interchange the sides only. X is equal to minus 2 minus 3 by 8. Now let's give this the denominator 1. So now x is equal to, now find the LCM. 1 and 8 are the denominators, so the LCM will be 8. Look at the first rational number, minus 2 by 1. So 1 into 8 is 8, so multiply minus 2 also by 8. Minus 2 into 8 is minus 16. Now look at the second rational number, minus 3 by 8. 8 is the same, so we write this as it is, minus 3. So now we can find the value of x. X is equal to minus 16 minus 3. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 16 plus 3 is 19. 19 by 8. So we have our answer. x is equal to minus 19 by 8. So that is a rational number that should be subtracted from minus 2 to get 3 by 8. Question 9, the second one, what should be added to minus 2 to get 3 by 8? So minus 2 is a number. What should be added? Let's consider that number to be x to get 3 by 8. So now here we're going to leave x on the left hand side. On the right hand side we have 3 by 8. Now let's move this minus 2. Minus 2 we are going to move it. This is one whole thing by itself. So minus 2 we are going to move it to the right side. So it's going to become minus 2. Minus because it's understood that before that you have a plus sign. So minus 2, and let's put this within brackets. Now x is equal to 3 by 8. Let's remove the brackets. Minus into minus is plus. So that becomes plus 2. Let's give it the denominator 1. So now x is equal to 3 by 8 plus 2 by 1. The LCM will be 8. Remember children, whenever you have 8 and 1, the LCM will be 8, or any denominator and 1, that denominator will be your LCM. Now 8 into 1 is 8, so 3 ones are 3, plus 1 into 8 is 8, so 2 into 8 is 16. So this will be x is equal to 3 plus 16, which is 19 by 8. Let's convert this to a mixed number. X is equal to 8 2s are 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 3 by 8. So what do we have? We have our answer as 2, 3 by 8. Question 10, evaluate. There are 4 rational numbers and you can see some of them have similar denominators. So what we can do is group the rational numbers with similar denominators together and then work out a sum. So first what we're going to do is we're going to look at the negative signs here. Here can you see minus 4 by 9? So let's put this within brackets, and here minus 11 by 7, that also let's put within brackets to make our question easier for us. So now that we have within brackets, let's rewrite our question. So our question will be 3 by 7. Now let's remove the brackets. Plus into minus is minus. So this becomes minus 4 by 9. Then we have minus sign here. Minus into minus is plus. So that is plus 11 by 7. And we have minus 7 by 9. Now we can group the rational numbers with the same denominator. That is 3 by 7 plus 11 by 7 is one group. Then we have plus, we're going to add up minus 4 by 9 minus 7 by 9. So this is the other group. So now let's work this out. 3 plus 11 is 14. 14 by 7 plus, now here what do we have? Here we have minus 4 minus 7 by 9. The denominator is 9 and minus 4 minus 7 will be minus 11. So this is also now within brackets. Now let's remove the brackets. 14 by 7 minus 11 by 9. Now we have to find the LCM of 7 and 9, which is 63. Now there are different ways of getting the numerator. One is you multiply this, that is 7 9s are 63. So multiply this also by 63. Another way is you take 14 by 7 and multiply it by 63. There's one more way. You can cross multiply and get your answer. So you can use any one of these methods. So here 7 9s are 63. So 14 into 9 is 126. Now on the other side, now here 9 7s are 63. So 11 7s are 77. So that is minus 77. 126 minus 77 is 49. 49 by 63. Now look carefully. Both 49 and 63 are in the tables of 7, isn't it? So we can cancel. 7 7s are 49. 7 9s are 63. So we have a new rational number 7 by 9, and this is our final answer, 7 by 9. Next question here also. First, let's look at the numbers, rational numbers with a negative sign. There's one here, so let's put this alone within brackets. So now let's go and open the brackets here. So this will be plus into minus, which is minus. So the first one remains the same. So this is 2 by 3. Plus into minus is minus 4 by 5. Minus 1 by 3. Minus 2 by 5. Now let's group the like ones together. Now this will be 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. This is one group. Then the next group will be minus 4 by 5 minus 2 by 5. This is the other group. So here what do we have? Denominator is 3, so numerators remain the same, 2 minus 1. Here also it's the same, denominator is 5, numerators remain the same, minus 4 minus 2. 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 by 3 plus minus 4 minus 2. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. So that becomes minus 6 by 5. Now let's find the LCM of the denominators 3 and 5. That is 15. Like I said, there are different ways of doing it. You can say 3 5s are 15 and multiply this also by 5. You can say 5 3s are 15 and multiply this by 6. Or you can cross multiply. You can cross multiply also. So here let's use any one of these methods. 3 5s are 15. So 1 into 5. 1 5s are 5 plus 5 3s are 15. So we multiply minus 6 also by 3. Minus 6 into 3 is minus 18. So this is equal to 5 minus 18 by 15. So this, as you know, has a plus sign. So when signs are different, we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. 18 minus 15 is 13. Minus 13 by 15. So our final answer to this question is minus 13 by 15. Okay, now look at all these rational numbers. The ones that have a minus sign, let's put them in brackets. Now let's open brackets. The first one remains the same, 4 by 7. Now here we have a minus sign and here minus sign. Minus into minus is plus. So that becomes plus 8 by 9. Look at the next one. Here also we have a minus. Minus into minus becomes plus. So that is plus 13 by 7 plus 17 by 9. So we have all these rational numbers. Let's put the ones with same denominators together. So 4 by 7 plus 13 by 7. This is one group. Then the other group is 8 by 9 plus 17 by 9. This is the second group. Now let's simplify this. So we have 7 here and the denominators remain the same, 4 plus 13. Now here we have 9. Here also numerators remain the same, 8 plus 17. Now let's simplify. 4 plus 13 is 17. 17 by 7 plus 8 plus 17 is 25. 25 by 9. Now we have to find the LCM of 7 and 9, which is 63. You can cross multiply or you can do it differently using any one of the three methods. 7 9s are 63, so we multiply this by 9. Similarly, 9 7s are 63, so we multiply this by 7. 17 into 9 is 153 plus now 25 into 7, that is 175, 175. Now we need to add up 153 and 175. When you add it up, you will get 328 and the denominator is 63. So as you can see, this is an improper fraction. We can convert it to a mixed number, 328 divided by 63. Now 63 into 5, let's see. 5 3s are 15, carry 1. 6 5s are 30 plus 1, 31. Minus, now subtract 8 minus 5 is 3, 2 minus 1 is 1. So what do we have here? Our mixed number will be 5, 13 by 63. So let's write that down here. Mixed number is 5, 13 by 63 and this is our final answer. With this, children, we come to the end of our exercise. Thank you, children.